Hi friends, it's Suzanne here from sunstampin.com. I'm a Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator. I want to welcome you to my weekly Wildcard Wednesday video on my blog and YouTube channel. The card designs I share today are a little more technique driven, but nothing too complicated. I also sell the products I feature in this video. I hope you enjoy my free video tutorial and would love to see you shop with me. For today's card, I am featuring the beautiful autumn stamp set. This has a lot of great sentiments that are good for autumn, and they have a lot of leaves too. So this isn't necessarily a highly technical card, but I have been wanting to try this sort of card. And it's a little different, but it starts out pretty much the same with me stamping with a whole bunch of different inks. And I use my daubers to get a couple different inks on the stamps. So I have, starting from left to right, I have Cajun Craze, Cinnamon Cider, Real Red, Pumpkin Pie, Crushed Curry, Old Olive. Old Olive's on the left there. And that is a Whisper White quarter sheet, so 5.5 by 4.25. And I'm using all the daubers that I possibly can to facilitate the colorizing of this blank white page. And I am speeding this up so that you could see the process, but not necessarily get bored. I do want to make mention that I am selling another autumn tutorial. It's like the ornate tutorial that I had sold a little while ago. So it's a mega bundle, mega tutorial. There's something like 82 examples, and these projects are from pages 44 to 51 of the mini catalog, the August to December catalog, which has a lot of fall themed things in it. So it's $30 if you are just going to purchase the tutorial, or you could be one of my customers and purchase $120 worth of product, and I will gift it to you. So here's my handy dandy little trimmer, and I have taken off a 1/4 inch on both sides. So now it's 5.25 by 4. And then I'm going to slice off in 1/2 inch increments 1 inch. So I took off 1/2 inch and then another 1/2 inch. And then I cut the remaining piece in, I cut it like 1 inch off of it. So hopefully this makes sense. I'm taking that 1 inch piece, I'm using it as a marker there, and I inked up my thank you stamp or sentiment with Versamark ink. And of course I use my embossing buddy, which is just an anti-static powder tool. And now I am applying my gold embossing powder over top of that inking and embossing powder, and that is a early espresso card base. And I forget how fun it is to actually stamp and emboss on colored cardstock. Gold on this brown is beautiful. Gold on like red is stunning. Silver and blue is delightful. So there's a lot of techniques you can do with the embossing. Look at that. That's just a sort of a semi-wet baby wipe, and I just wiped that powder away. And now I am using I think this is Stampin' Seal Plus, and I adhered the 1 inch to the bottom, and then I adhered the bigger piece to the top. And then I realized that there was some gaps. It looked fine, but I wanted to fill in the gaps a little bit. So I masked off the area, pressed really nice and hard on those leaves. And I was able to get decent, seriously, sometimes when you do this, it's not going to work out well. But I got really decent impressions. So I was happy that I didn't have to trash this card and start over. So here I am putting the gold embossing powder over top of all the adhesive and stuff. You don't want to use your embossing tool over top of adhesive because it starts to release the adhesive. It warms it and then it's easy to pull up, which is sometimes a good thing. If you need to remove strong adhesive, you heat it up with your heat tool and it will come up. But when you don't want that to happen, it's not so good. Those 2 1/2-inch pieces I am putting on my inside of the card just for decoration and also to cover up some of the white space so you don't have to write too much on the inside. That's always my goal. I'm so glad I use Post-it notes now. And then that's the inside of the card. And then I have this basket weave and metallic ribbon combo pack, and I made a bow, and now I have an acorn trinket. And that is my card for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for being patient with me. I wasn't here on Monday because it was my birthday and I was celebrating. So here is another advertisement for the Autumn Tutorial Bundle. I'm going to make it easy for you. I'm going to put the link in the description box below and you can go to the blog page and read all about it. And I totally appreciate your support. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye for now. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf for my blog, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.